Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Comp.tf Bball tournament here. We're in the second round of the semifinals, and we have the Bball Bashers versus the Poop Brigade. Bball Bashers, we got Burv, we got Kitech, and for the Poop Brigade, we have, I believe, okay, yeah, the Poop Brigade, we have Stark and Sideshow. There we are, and for, let's see, what else do we got here? And also, I'm told that, Mile, that the Bball Bashers are Russian MGE gods.
That's going to be interesting to watch this game. Hopefully they have some teamwork to go along with that MGE DM, and it'll be interesting to see how they stack up against these Prem soldiers for BB.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm pretty sure the game hasn't started yet. It's hard to tell. I'm pretty sure it hasn't, seeing as no one's going for the frags here. But yeah, I mean, we'll see of, MGE skill versus, league dominance. Maybe not dominance, but, the highest level of organized play here. And I believe we're going live right now. I believe this is live. Yes, I don't know how I missed this last time, but I'm going to start out looking at Sideshow here as he misses like a few key rockets here on Brev, but he gets taken out at the end by fall damage, as we might have a wipe here coming out. Oh, man. Okay, we wiped, but we got 2 kill keys being pressed by the Poop Brigade. And he said poop, so maybe... Oh my god, but Burv misses 2 under the hoop rocket jumps and just slams his head against the rim twice before able to score there. And now we have Kitech trying to get that frag. And is he going to get it? We got the shotgun coming out. He has to reload, sadly, and the frag...
Oh, he misses the jump.
He misses the jump. Slideshow, so close, but ends up missing the jump at the end of it. And Kitech does really good damage here. And it looks like that guy's really low. He's going for this jump, and Burv does get the frag here. Coming out here, we have the rocket jump coming out really strong here. Burv, Kitech trying to get it. Burv does get the intel. Kitech's protecting him, and they're going to try to... Nope. Double kill key again coming out here. Very common strategy. We have... now these Poop Brigade guys, their tags are so long, I can't see their goddamn name in the thing, but the Sideshow gets taken out by Burv, and we have a 1v1 between Burv and I believe... It's hard to say who that other guy is, because he's not on here. Starky. Alright, so we have Kitech going in on the frags. I have invisible people now, but it's alright. Kitech trying to get the frag there, gets it on the Sideshow as Kitech tries to march down the field. He has 84 health, which is plenty for a slam dunk right in the face of the Poop Brigade as Kitech goes for the mid-game, the mid-range spam there. And we got a huge rocket jump coming out by Sideshow, but he does get finally taken out by Burv and his shotgun as Kitech goes for the double kill. Now we have Burv with the intel. Problem is he only has 22 life, so he has to get that frag. Speaking of getting the frag, Kitech also has to get it now, but now it's a 2v1, 1v1, but we have Starky going for the big jumps right behind, curving behind the hoop, but he does finally get taken out there by Burv as Burv goes for the intel, 1 rocket jump wonder right into the hoop there, and we have coming down the court, wow. Instant score by Sideshow. All shotguns, all rockets were missed, and, Bball Bashers are going to try to make up for that lost time as Burv gets a wonderful air shot on the Sideshow, and the double kill, making it a little bit easier for his friend Kitech to go right into the hoop there, Mile. What a great coordination there.
Yeah, something we're not seeing in this game that we saw in the last game is the jump to shotgun midair, and I think it's making it a lot harder for them to stop the jumpers, as they're just scoring seemingly without... contestation most of the time.
Yeah, absolutely. The Bball Smashers need to start getting those, or not the Bball Smashers, the Poop Squad need to start, or the Poop Brigade need to start getting those rocket jumps to shotguns that T-Mac and company were so good at last time. And we do have the jump coming in there by Kitech, but he gets taken out by Starky, as now it's a 1v1 between Burv and, the frag, or not the frag, I'm sorry, the point comes out by Sideshow, and we have some mid-range spam coming out here. Red team, Bball Bashers still not able to pick up the intel. Big rocket jumps coming out here, but Starky takes him out with a shotgun as it's right now 2v1. Burv with the shotgun, trying everything that he can to deny that point, but no. Sideshow gets right in the hoop, and we're back to mid-range spam again. And Red really is not getting that intel too effectively. They just now picked it up here, and Kitech goes all the way from mid-court to the hoop uncontested there. That was some really great stuff. I didn't expect to see that. And we have some big rocket jumps and bigger air shots coming out by Burv. Oh my god, with a double frag coming out by Kitech. that was maybe the biggest Bball play we've seen so far, and I can only expect to see more by the Russian MGE lords here, as Burv 1v2, but he doesn't care. He's playing MGE, he's prepared for this, but no, he gets taken out by Sideshow and Starkey. But then the spawns come out by Kayatek as he takes out both of them. 1 rocket jump, 2 rocket jump, right into the hoop there. That's some excellent play there, Mile.
Yeah, for sure. Once again, I don't know. These guys are definitely playing more of our style of Bball, Schwan, where we just go into the server and go for air shots. And it's great for the casters, it's great for us to watch. Maybe it's harder for them to do, but hey, if they're getting air shots.
Yeah, man, if you can keep hitting them, by all means. And we have Kayatek, speaking of air shots, pops him right into his, pops Sideshow right into his face, finishes him off. And Kayatek doesn't get the rocket jump too cleanly, but they end up walking all the way down to the Poop Brigade's field, or I'm sorry, side of the court, and then scoring with their own intel. As Kayatek going for the air shot, missed it, tries to finish with a shotgun, but gets finished himself by Sideshow as 2 rockets at the same time, taking out both players as we have a short 1v1 here by Kayatek. Oh, with a great deny there with the official jump, but doesn't connect with the air shot. But does get the shotgun onto Starkey on that fence, says no sir, as Kayatek trying to get that last guy from the Poop Brigade off him as he does, as Burv scores that shot. And now we have mid-range frags coming out here by Kayatek as he does finally get taken out by Starkey. But you know what? Burv is not giving up, and all Kayatek has to do is make a 5 damage rocket jump. It's possible, right? No. Taken out by Kayatek as he plunges forward to the spawn of the blue team, making time for his buddy to score the goal. That is Burv with the big score here. Another really good showcase of teamwork coming out by the Bball Bashers, and this is going to be tough for the Poop Brigade overdo, but you know what, as I say that, there's a wipe by the Bball Bashers, and we have another setup here as Kayatek gets ready with the intel. He's waiting for the distraction to come off from his teammate here, as the big air shot from Burv again onto Starkey, finishes off Sideshow with another kill, making it easy for Kayatek just to score that hoop. Burv is going absolutely crazy here. Every time I spec him, he's getting an air shot and a double kill. I believe last time he got an air shot, he also finished off the remaining squad as well, as we have Kayatek trying to get some frags here. It's now a 2v1, he has 9 health, and we have an easy score there from the Poop Brigade. As we have, again, we're setting up here. We have Kayatek, mid-range spam. Who's going to get it here? Kayatek going for the aggressive play finally and takes out Sideshow. He's going for the shotgun. This is plenty of time distraction for his teammate. Speaking of, Burv, 1 rocket jump from half court into the basket for another point for Bball Bashers. They're doing phenomenally well here as we see the Sideshow he thought he was going to get more out of that, ended up cratering. We have Burv going for the line drive to the hoop, but taken out by the flick shot by Starkey. Speaking of, he's going for it now, but he gets taken out by the same shotgun that Starkey used to dispose of the other guy in the other situation. And Burv, 7 health, dodging that shotgun pretty efficiently, but does go down to the wipe. The kill key comes out because he can't get the rocket jump, which is a perfect time for Starkey to get in there with that intel grab to cap, and we have some big rocket jumps coming out here by Kayatek, but in the end gets taken out by the shotgun. Now Burv, 2v1, he can handle it though, he's done it before, and no, Sideshow just dunks completely over Burv there, as Burv does get the intel, and he's going aggressive. The distraction is coming right now, but Burv's in no situation to rocket jump there. It's a little bit of a missed timing there, but Kayatek does not care. He gets both the frags, and he got 1 rocket jump to his name. Can he get into the hoop? No, he can't, but he gets good damage on him. Burv with a direct hit. It's a 1v1 with Burv. I have a feeling Burv can handle it. There comes the shotgun, but no, Starkey right into the hoop, even with the cancellation of momentum with the shotgun. That's just incredible play right there, Mile.
Yeah, they've been doing a lot better. The blue team is starting to win the spam battles as well as some of the individual DM fights, and it's really been helping them get in and not have all their ammo spent by the time that they're actually trying to fight these guys.
Yeah, absolutely, as we see a 2v1 here, but we have really low health on blue. As a matter of fact, Starkey just doesn't even want to touch that intel. He just wants to get a little bit of damage here. Does he go for the air shot? No! Straight right around from the air shot by Kayatek, directly into the hoop. That is some grade A strafing there we saw with an avoidance of an air shot to a score. 7 health on Starkey. He's trying to get avoided, ends up deciding for death, and we have a 1-on-1 here. Both people are low. Who's going to end up with the frag? It looks like he's trying to stay in that back corner to keep the intel as far away from them as possible, but we have Starkey with the shotgun, not quite enough, as the strafing for Kayatek is more than he could handle, and we have Starkey here trying to defend against this aggressive play, but he gets taken out by Kayatek, and what we have now, 2v1 with the frags, perfectly done with a nice and easy right into the hoop by Burv here, as Starkey, again, trying to go for the big air shots, but it doesn't matter. Finishes off with a shotgun. He's at 60 health. He's providing a pretty good distraction here, but his teammate is just as hurt as he is. They have 2 2 rocket jumps between the two of them. But wow, the really aggressive play there by Kitek. He knows they're both low. He gets it, but can he get a rocket jump? He can, and right into the hoop. Really well done by Kitek. That was an excellent play there, as we have big rocket jumps coming out by Sideshow, and he strafes around the shotgun and the rocket launchers for the score. And we have Starkey, big shotgun to take out Kitek. And we're coming. Starkey's trying to provide that distraction. Get the kill, Starkey. Can he do it? No, the intel gets taken, I believe, by Kitek, as he has 100 health, plenty enough to go completely down the field and score that point. Okay, 2v2. We got Starkey. Mile mentioned the Poop Brigade really needs to win these mid-game battles here, and you know what? They do. So we have 80 damage coming up on Starkey. He has enough for 1 rocket jump, maybe 2, and he gets the frag on Starkey. And that's like what you said, Mile. They're starting to win those spam fights.
Yeah, Burb is playing really aggressive, usually, so he's bombing one of the players, and if he's winning that individual DM battle, the red team is scoring a point. And so if they can just pick Burb when he's being aggressive without his teammate, I feel like they'll be able to turn this around a little bit more, but I don't know, it's still a 9-point deficit, so...
Yeah, it's definitely a lot to come back from. And Burb is quite the player, as we've spectated him get insane air shots before. And here, speaking of how good Bball bashers are, there's the wipe, there's the score from Kitek. And here's that mid-range spam again. This is what's so important. Wait, you gotta kill Burb. He's gonna come in. It's only a matter of time. Speaking of which, he comes in. The shotgun comes out from Sideshow. Completely takes care of him. It's a one-on-one with Kitek. Way more health. Picks up their intel. Goes for the rocket jump and scores. Man, this is the kind of stuff that Poop Squad needs to do to get back in the game. But Kitek and Bev are saying no, and they're saying it loud. And speaking of Poop Squad, there it is with the wipe and the comeback score. But like we were saying, it's a 10-point deficit right now. It's tough, but you know what? They still have 9 minutes. I mean, it's very possible, as Kitek does not give a shit about that guy's shotgun, strafes directly over it, right into the hoop. He doesn't care, as we have Kitek trying to get these 2 frags. He gets them both really low. It's up to Burb now in the very capable hands. He gets the air shot denial with a shotgun. We have Starkey with 1 health, or not 1 health, but 1 shot, but he's reloading the shotgun, reloads the shot, takes a shot, and completely denies the intel man right there. And we have big bombs coming in from Burb. He wants to get to that spawn before they do, but he gets taken out by Starkey. And like we said, that aggression by Burb being punished, the Poop Squad has to deliver on this one. This is their chance, and they do. Sideshow scores. We're still 10-point deficit, but it's coming. It's coming. They're learning how to deal with Burb here, slowly but surely, as we have Starkey with the one-on-one here. Takes him out. Great job here. Now, like we said, taking out that Burb aggression. And Starkey, 5 health, but he left the other guy, Kitek, with 25 health. And he's, instead of going for the frags, he's going to go for the big bombs here. He gets a frag in the meantime, though. You know, he doesn't mind doing both. And here we go. Starkey with the rocket jump to the shotgun. I feel like they're stream cheating. That's exactly what we told them to do. And not only does he do that, he converts it to a score under the spam of shotgun. Now we got mid-range here coming up. Intel's doing a big bomb right here. Kitek misses the hoop, but you know what? They miss more of their shots, and he just backs it on up right into the rim, as we have big frags coming in here by Slideshow as he takes out Kitek, leaving Starkey to, boom, take out the nice, easy, smooth rocket jump here as the intel's picked up. And there we go, the rocket jump to the shotgun. That is an incredibly strong tactic. Starkey with the shotgun. It's a 2v1, and Starkey, misses the hoop again and backs slowly into the rim. Also, what we normally see when I play Bball personally, and we have the big shotguns coming out by Sideshow to take off Kitek, and that huge bomb. Starkey has 6 health, and yeah, and we have, wow, he's still staying alive. He has 9 health. There he is. I'm not sure about that decision, as it's easy for Kitek to get that and pump it in, but the final score is 16-25. Bball bashers win that round pretty handily against the Poop Brigade here. Maya, what do you think overall about that match?
Yeah, the Poop Brigade, they just started really slow, and I think it just ended up making them in too much of a hole to be able to dig themselves out of. Mm-hmm. And they just couldn't come back from the big deficit early on that they had, and ended up losing.
Yeah, they started to get it a little more, but you're right. At the end, they just couldn't come back to the extent that they needed to. And that's the end of this match. And our next match is going to be the match for 3rd place. A 3rd place match. It's going to be between Kahlo, which we've seen last game, and it's going to be between Kahlo and the winners of this match, which were the Bball Smashers. So we're going to go ahead and take a short break, make sure these guys can set up, get in the server, get ready, and we'll be right back with Kahlo versus the Russian Bball Smashers.